So I'm just about to sit down and edit this video, and there's one thing I forgot to say. One Direction, I am so sorry. It's a horrible story that I wrote. It's not good, and I want you to know I will still be a Directioner forever. So what's up, my buddies? It's been a while, like a month since I posted my last video. I've been busy, very busy. As you can see, the hair is different. I've dyed it purple. I don't even, like, it was blue before this, and I never even posted a video when my hair was blue, so yeah, it's been a while. I've got a few other videos that I've been working on, although I am waiting for some stuff to get here. I have a feeling it's gonna take like 6 months to show up, but Anyways, so what have I been doing in this last month? I went back to work full-time. I started an online class, which is Canadian graphic novels, which I'm enjoying. What else? Been keeping up with other social media like TikTok because art. Oh, and last but not least, I've been writing my second book. Yeah, second. I wrote my first like full-length like novel. Well, it's only really a first draft. I haven't actually edited it yet. But yeah, I wrote it over a year. Well, a year and a little bit. Because I was like, I don't want to give myself any like limit. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna write 1,000 words a week if I can. And then I'm gonna post my chapters on Friday. Because I feel like I mentioned it in my first video. But I'm on Wattpad. Wattpad. I prefer calling it Wattpad. Yeah, I've been on the platform since 2011. So next year is gonna be 10 years. 10 years. I was 11 when I started. Was that no, 2011, I was 13. And I discovered Wattpad because of One Direction fan fictions. And when I finally decided that I wanted to try writing one myself, I did. And it became extremely cringy. Since then, my fanfictions are obviously been put to private because they are horrible, and I don't want anybody to really see them. And yeah, my account now is more towards like my writing that I'm doing now, like actual like novels that I try to format well and fix errors and do all the nice stuff so that it looks good. So my current novel that I'm working on is called Dreamers. I'll post the cover here once I figure out how to edit that in. Anyways, what else? Oh, yeah, okay. Since nobody can actually read my really old fan fictions, I thought that I would go through them and explain to you what the plot was and how bad they actually were, because you know everybody starts somewhere, and it's fun to go back and look at all the stupid stuff I wrote. Let's explore my first fan fiction ever, my first endeavor to actually like write something. Yeah, obviously it was a 1D fanfic, and I named it Never Too Far Behind, and you can tell it's already gonna be bad because I used the wrong 2. Okay, let's view this as a reader. I went through it a while ago. I think I posted the first, was it the prologue or the first chapter in the forums on Wattpad? I was just like, it makes me like cringe, but at the same time I'm like, oh, 13-year-old me. You're so adorable. So my main character, her name is Jenna, and the prologue is her writing a letter to the people who are gonna read this story. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna read it for you. Prologue. The journey starts in here. Well, you might ask where here is. Well, it's in Canada. It wasn't too long ago, actually, about a year ago when it all started. I won't tell you much about what when all this started means, but I'll tell you a little. Well, it's the story of my adventure and what happened in the middle of all of it. It was quite scary being in the middle of it, but it's the people who witnessed it that made the journey so much scarier for me. Of course, or cores, there's no E. I feared for their lives. It's all my fault that they're caught up in all of this. I should have never left my house that day. Ooh! So the basic premise of this story is my character and her best friend get tickets to go see One Direction in concert, and they decide, like, after the concert, oh, they're gonna go to, like, the back and see if they can see them leave or say hi to them or whatever. And of course, yeah, they get to, and then, like, literally immediately after, my character gets kidnapped. Oh, goodness. So yeah, chapter 1, the beginning. They're gonna be late for school. Her best friend's name is Anna. Is it Anna? Yeah, no, it's Anna. It's Anna. Okay. It says, Jenna, hurry up, we're gonna be late for school. I'm coming, Anna. You know you're better at running than me. Obviously, dialogue was not my strong suit. Oh yeah, and then parents show up. Because I remember, like, when I was, like, looking about, like, how to write a fan fiction, a lot of, like, the tips that people were giving was, like, where are their parents? You know, their parents have to be somewhere. They can't just be, like, 12-year-olds running around. Oh, but yeah, okay, so I was 13 when I wrote this, but, here we go. My character says how old she is. She says, by the way, I'm Jenna. Anna's been my BFF ever since we met in kindergarten. We're in our senior year of high school, which I knew nothing about back then. You know, when you're 13, all I can, like, remember is, like, oh yeah, I want to be cool, I want to be awesome. Although, like, I didn't really care at the same time. But, you know, I wanted to have friends. I wanted to be a nice neutral person in the group. Maybe. No, I was crazy. Yeah, no, high school, at least senior year for me, it was so much more chill than what my character thinks it is. Oh, ring, ring, ring. Yes, the bell rings to go to school. Okay. Of course, first thing Anna says is, Jenna, did the bell just ring? I think so. Better run to class. See you later, Anna. They have to say their names like every 2 seconds. I don't know why. So it's Jenna's birthday, and her family and her friends throw her a surprise birthday party, and her parents get her tickets to One Direction in Montreal. And it's tomorrow. And of course, her mom lets her take the day off, although she says, we get to skip school? Really? Wait, do we, Mom? Do we get to skip school? Yes, you do, sweetheart. You girls can pack your bags tomorrow morning, and we will leave around 10 o'clock. We thought we could also take a couple more days after the concert to go shopping a little. Never going home. Okay, this is where they go to the concert. She woke up at 7 in the morning to pack her stuff, whatever. Okay, they leave. Oh, they see a pigeon, and then she yells out, Kevin. And, you know, if you've been a Directioner for a while, you know who Kevin is. I even spelled running wrong. I didn't put a U. Oh my god. Okay, see the pigeon, yay, great. Oh, Anna's POV. Oh yeah, okay, by this time they've met, like, the boys for some reason. They're, like, the only two back there. And Anna and, like, Niall, like, immediately fall in love. Like, it's love at first sight. But to the point where they're, like, kissing by the end of the chapter. And, like, they literally just met. Oh yeah, I made them the same age because it would be weird if they weren't. Oh yeah, and then, of course, like, for Jenna, her celebrity crush is Harry. Of course. Because he's mine. Okay, Harry. He says, guys, did you hear that noise? So at this point, if I'm not mistaken, Jenna has been kidnapped, and now Harry's like, did you hear that? But they're not even in the same place anymore? I don't know. Oh, okay, and then Anna comes running, and she tells them, yeah, Jenna's been kidnapped. Oh, and they were gonna call 911, but then Anna's phone rang, so she picked it up. Jenna, is that... Damn door. Jenna, is that you? Hello, you must be the other girl that was able to run away. Yes, what did you do? Wit, Jenna. Let me speak to her. Anna started to have tears in her eyes. I quickly took her phone, and Niall brought her back to our tour bus. Oh, shit, oh, it's Harry's POV. Yeah, there's a lot of different POVs. Oh yeah, they're holding Jenna for ransom, $3 million. Okay. They literally don't know these girls. I didn't know how to write. I did not know how to write. Okay, we're back into Harry's POV in chapter 3. Harry, who was that? Zane asked. The men that took Jenna. Well, let's call the police, Liam said. No, he threatened to hurt her. He wants $3 million by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning, or else. Oh, yeah. It's pretty much, is it 8 chapters? I feel like I wrote 8 chapters of this. No, it's 7 chapters. There's 7 chapters, and pretty much this whole time that's all that's happening is they're like freaking out because they don't know where Jenna is, but at some point, yeah, chapter 5, I think they get her back, but then immediately, right after, Harry and Jenna get kidnapped. Again. Yeah, so chapter 5. Oh no. What? Oh, okay, here we go. Jenna's POV. Harry, I was speechless. I know I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. What did she do? Oh, they kissed. Okay. She's apologizing for kissing Harry. I'm lost. Wait, did Jenna kiss him? Or did Harry kiss her first? Oh, it's both Jenna and Harry's POV when they kiss. I don't know. Okay. What? Why is she getting close? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay, this is Harry's POV. I feel like I just need to read this part. Don't worry about, we're all safe. And we're going to find a way to get you out of all this. Now stay here, I'll go talk to Louie and Zane, and we're going to devise a plan right here, right now, to get you back. Wait, what? I am so lost. What the hell did I write? And of course, at one point, like, Harry's blushing. His cheeks are flushed with red. And then Zane says this. He says, he is, or has a... I don't even know how to say this. I wrote, has us in love. Oh, has fallen in love. I feel like I remember that being like a nickname that like some of the directioners had for Harry, but I don't know if, I don't remember if the other boys would have called him that. Oh yeah, and then he finally admits that he kissed Jenna. Great. I don't know why she's getting clothes on, like where did the clothes come from? I wish I knew. Because Jenna's eventually putting clothes on. We drove for a few hours, then when we didn't see the men in their pickup truck, we pulled over for a break at a coffee shop south of Montreal. After that, we got back in Zane's car. Where did he get the car? What are they doing? They're in Canada. They should be on a tour bus. Like, they could have a car. Who knows? Maybe they want to go for a drive. Maybe it's a rental, but there was never any, like, setup for that. So where did this car show up from? I want to know. Where did this car come from, 13-year-old me? Please tell me. I'm confused. Why are they, like, running after them? Like, you know, Harry, I'm really worried about Anna's safety. Don't worry, Niall and Liam will keep her safe. Wait, did Anna? I don't know where my characters are. I would literally have to reread this whole thing, but at the same time, it's like, it makes no sense. Oh, okay. Chapter 6, Niall's POV. They stopped at a gas station, so they're probably fine. No one's been kidnapped, but for some reason they're chasing after these bad guys anyway. Unless, are Harry and Jenna still with them? Yeah, and then Chapter 7, eventually, oh yeah, they get to an airport, and so Jenna's POV, Chapter 7, we arrived at the airport. I jumped out of the car and where the runway was. I saw Anna. I ran as fast as, I forgot to put a space in between fast and as, I could over to her. She was unconscious. Oh no! I put her head on my lap and tried to wake her up. After 5 minutes, she finally did. Jenna, it's a trap, she whispered to me. I was confused. What did she mean? What did you mean? I'm sorry, I'll sit on this side. There we go. Yeah, I can probably see more of my face. Then a man with a dark gray business suit, because all bad people wear gray business suits, came walking out of the building with the 3 men that had attacked us. The man walked up to me. Nice to meet you, Jenna. Well, in person. I knew instantly who he was. Boss, right? You're right, but you can call me Dave. His name is Dave. Oh. So I see you came to the aid of your friends your friends, well, as I should say, your new boyfriend's best friends. It's like, hasn't even been a day. How are they dating already? Of course, shut up. You don't deserve to mock me like that. Or mock them like that. I think it was supposed to be them like that. Well then, hope you don't mind if I take care of them for you. Now do you? Of course, like, the punctuation in this entire story is horrible. Like, they could be asking questions, but there's no question mark. Every like 2 seconds. Okay, maybe not every 2 seconds, but now that we know that the bad guy's name is Dave, he has to be mentioned again. The man, now known to me as Dave, walked away to go in between me, Anna, Liam, and Niall, and Harry, Louis, and Zane. Because of course you gotta name them all, because they're all there apparently. Well, look at that. Harry has come to rescue his princess. How sweet. Oh. Wait, when did Niall and Liam get knocked out? Because it says right then Niall and Liam started to wake up. Okay, so at some point a whole bunch of fighting happens, but we don't see it. If I'm right, we're still in Jenna's POV, so yeah. She doesn't see it, but oh, Harry falls to the ground, so Jenna runs over to him, and she says, when I got to Harry, I sat down right beside him and put his head on my lap. Louis came over to us while Zane called 911. Harry, can you hear me? It's Jenna. I started to have tears in my eyes. Yeah, I can hear you, he replied to me. You know, okay. Wait a minute, she never told Harry her name was Jenna. Or did she? Oh, she told him her name, like, really early on, but for some reason, he's asking her, so what's your name? She says Jenna, and even then, like, you know, if, like, he didn't know her name, literally everybody else, like, all the other boys in the band, and Anna, knew her name. So, and they said it multiple times, so how would Harry not know what her name is? Oh, okay. So he says, so what's your name? She says, Jenna. And then Harry's like, wait, do you mean Jenna Adams? I guess that's what I named her. Yeah, why? Your mother put in a complaint that you and a girl named Anna went missing after going to a One Direction concert about 7 hours ago. It's been 7 hours. Oh wait, when did the police show up? Okay, yes, they did show up. Of course, okay, so the cop's interviewing her now, and cop says, do you know who did all this? Yeah, he said his name was Dave. He also has 3 men working for him. Thanks. That's all the police officer says. The police officer then drove away. That's it. I feel like there would be a whole investigation, so what is going on? Okay, her mom finally shows up. Oh, yeah, eventually she gets to see Harry after a while. He's doing better, great. Niall had gotten Anna a cute teddy bear and a bunch of balloons. Wait, is Anna in the hospital too? Oh, eventually Harry calls her love. He's like, so love. Should I bring you home? Oh, how about I bring you home? Like to his place, or, but that's it. They just end up kissing again, and that's the end of the story. That's it. Well, that was my fan fiction. I really hope everyone liked it. Tell me what you think about it by commenting and voting. Thanks. Yeah, so that was the first fan fiction I ever wrote. The first thing that I ever tried literary. Anyways, my writing has improved a lot since then. I took classes. I had a wonderful teacher in high school who taught me creative writing and really showed me how to format things, he published a book recently and I bought it and I love it. If you try looking for these on my profile on Wattpad, you will not find them because I've made them private. Maybe I'll do a part 2 to this video because a month later, I wrote another one. Okay. I guess that's it. Like, comment, and have a party on the subscribe button. Bye.